and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have an amazing card to show you with Friends Are Like Seashells framed card. So I'm going to kind of set some of these things aside. With the large die, I have already pre-cut this with very vanilla cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and set that aside because we're going to work on making our frame here. So what I've got a piece of Bermuda Bay that is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and a piece of Whisper White that is 11 by 4 1/4. And what I am going to do to make my frame is I'm going to take these stitched, what are they called? Rectangular stitched frames, and I am going to put this on top of this, like so, and run that through the die machine. Quick and easy, and then I'll have my frame ready to go. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, I have run that through. I can pop off my die. Here is my Bermuda Bay frame. That I can just put aside and use it for some other project. And then this comes right out. I did run that through my machine twice, back and forth. Just to make sure that it did come out, but it did, no problems. Because I did not fold this in half beforehand, I am going to go ahead and get out my cut and emboss, cut and score guy, and I'm going to just score this at 5.5 so that I can fold my piece of cardstock in half. Here's my bone folder. So I mean, that might be a tip. I mean, this is a little bit more difficult to do it that way, but you can. I should have scored and folded that in half first. But there we go. It's done now. Alright, let's see. What do I want? I want to put that away. Alright, next I have my very vanilla piece, and I want to color it up, and I'm going to get some Flirty Flamingo. And then I'm just going to get my lovely stamps. Like so. This is where having like a stamparatus would be awesome. That has just been in my order. Like that. I better clean in between. That little conch in here. And then that one. Alright. Oops, I just stuck my finger in that. But I'll use my little chamois here to clean my fingers off. Alright, let me put that away because we don't need that. That blocks away. And because now I have stamped, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up here on the embossing folder, and I'm going to go put it through my embossing, or my die machine, my die and cut and emboss machine. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, I have gone ahead and put that through the embossing machine, and it's just given it some really beautiful texture to it. So if you can see that, it's really nice. I mean, they just coordinate. The other thing I was going to use is some crumb cake. And I still have the old sponges, and I'm just going to sponge a little bit on. The finger daubers work beautifully with this. I just don't have one for crumb cake yet. So we're using some of my older sponges. Alright, so it just gives it some more color, more definition. And we are ready. No, let's stamp. I want to stamp. Yes. Stamps for me. Okay. I think I will stamp in soft suede. And I chose the phrase that goes along with the set. You are unique and completely amazing. Okay. And we can set those aside. Set that all up. And I can come in and kind of assemble. So we're going to take, it's creased. Alright, so I'm going to just come in, and all I'm going to do is just kind of, you know, I might do something I wouldn't normally. But I'm going to double it up here. So all I'm going to do is come in and wrinkle my finger along my glue so that it's what I tell my kids to do with their glue. But it's nice and evenly distributed. And then I can get those little guys down, and this can go right on top of it. Oops, it's upside down. Okay, this can just go smack dab on top, and they gets held in place right smack dab away. Okay, but be right back because I got glue on my fingers. I'm going to go wash it off. Alright, all completed. So I've got Lovely Labels punch, and I am just going to stick that in here, like so, and this one was larger. It's just a bit of Flirty Flamingo. Got to figure something out with it. Oops, that was not centered. Not centered in the least. Although maybe... maybe I can make that work. Cut off the excess. I should have looked underneath. Oh well. Cut off that excess. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's my kind of language. Okay. So really I wanted a 1-inch piece. Okay. So I'm going to glue that on like that. Creation's at its best. Okay. And then just slightly careful here. Because there's nothing on the back side. It's see-through. That's why you got to be a little careful. And then I can come in and snip. And then feels like we need a little tiny embellishment. And the sequins I could find are the snowflake ones. And I am, hey, ooh, we could have little stars. Ooh. Okay. You can laugh at me all you want, because I am. I like that there, like that up there. But they're still available for sale, and they're clearance, so why not? Alright, I'm looking for some. Okay. Thinking I'm liking. Actually, I don't like these. I take those back. We're just going for those two. We like them. We're going with it. Ooh. Alright, 2 little dots. And all's well. Okay, so that just gives it a little shine, a little bling. And if you got these left over from last Christmas, or you like a good deal, these are on the clearance section right now. And I have found that things like the snowflakes, you can see those little snowflakes, they offer like a great, perfect little center to flowers and such. So I would say they are not limited to Christmas. We'll just state that. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like any of these products that I have demonstrated tonight, please shop my online store. The link is provided below. It would really help me if you could go ahead and purchase something. Also, if you have any questions, please email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com or leave comments. I would be happy to answer any comments. Also, thumbs up. They help on the search engine in Google. On YouTube, Google, I don't know what I'm talking anymore. Also, check out my website, bigskycards.com, where you can buy card kits. I believe this will be on there very shortly. And thank you so much for watching my video, and happy stamping. Bye.